Sometimes during the pandemic, right, it's like I've been sitting here too long. I got to go somewhere warm with beaches and a big house and enough with all these taxes, right? If it sounds like Florida, well, you're not alone. Companies and families are headed to the Sunshine State in droves this year, and that includes, at least for a hot second, our own Jane Wells, who is in Miami to let us all know. Who's doing this? A-Rod, what is it?
Oh, you just, look, first of all, hot second, emphasis on hot right now, because it's just beautiful down here right now. Now, what started as a trickle of businesses coming to South Florida during the pandemic has really accelerated as investors with money and vision believe if they build it, the talent will come.
So right here, we are starting construction on 90,000 square feet of retail.
Nitin Motwani has been a voice crying in the South Florida wilderness. As we toured a $4 billion development he's managing in downtown Miami, this former Wall Streeter from Goldman Sachs explains he tried for years to talk his friends into relocating to South Florida. The toughest sell was convincing his Harvard MBA wife, Anshu.
I was like, you better make it worth it.
It's now starting to look worth it. Miami seems crowded. Construction cranes are putting up Class A office space. Home prices are up almost 20% as local realtors claim about 1,000 people every day are moving to Florida.
I got my Florida driver's license. We got Florida plates on the vehicles.
Scott Apsher runs Shift Pixie, a tech startup which just moved from California and landed oceanfront office space for 25% less, plus no state income taxes. But Apsher says it's not just about the money.
I think there's something happening here. I think there's seeds of some really interesting innovation.
The list is long and getting longer. Starwood Capital, Icon Enterprises, Blackstone's new tech office. There's Boston's Nucleus Research, LA's Universa Investments, and Silicon Valley investors Keith Rabois, Shervin Pishavar, and John Oringer. They join a growing A-list of celebrities migrating south.
I've been buying real estate in Miami for over 20 years, and it's been a great flight. Since COVID started, it's a rocket ship.
Real estate developer Alex Rodriguez, yes, A-Rod, is working with Starwood's Barry Sternlicht to create restaurant and retail space inside Starwood's new headquarters. A paradox during a pandemic, except maybe in Miami.
The demand has been off the charts. I email Barry a new offer every other week, it seems like, and we're excited about it.
And Nitin Motwani is starting to feel vindicated.
There's a phrase, death by 1,000 cuts, and this is success by 1,000 cuts. This has been the longest overnight success story that you can imagine.
Motwani says he's seen the questions he gets from executives change from why Miami, which he calls surface questions or snorkeling, to now scuba diving questions like where can my kids go to school? But the big question is whether the momentum will continue after the pandemic. Shep?